This week's probably the worst week of my 365 motorcycle challenge. It gets a little better at the end.
And we're back! So today is Feb 19 and I am waiting for light rail to come by, and there it goes! There it goes! And I was off today for President's Day, but I was pretty much just working all day in the...
So note the clearly green light and the stupid cager midway through the intersection.
Hard. Jesus, look at that person just run that light. Yeah, so today was a yard maintenance day. I was gonna redo my sprinklers in the backyard, you know, after 10 years of not having sprinklers back there and having everything look like it's death all the time and having to drag sprinklers around. I finally was like, hey, I'm gonna replace the sprinklers. And you know, then I didn't like it just turned in, I made it into a bigger project than it needed to. Instead of using the existing lines that go under the patio, I decided to cut out 8 feet by 4 inches of the patio so I could put new lines in. And so I rented a concrete saw to do that. It wasn't a Honda one though. I can't remember who it was. And then when I was cutting out the old irrigation system, I was going to replace like the pipe that feeds the irrigation, and there's a valve there, and I moved the valve and then it just started leaking and it wouldn't stop. So then I turned the water off for the house and replaced the valve. So yeah, it was like a all day adventure, and I'm going to Home Depot now to buy more parts, so the next chance I get to work on it, I can work on it, but who knows when that will be. So yep, not much riding today, that's for sure, other than trips to the store. And the first trip to Home Depot, I was getting the concrete saw and couldn't get that on the bike, so I had to take the truck. So alright, well, happy Monday. With that, peace out. And we're back. So today is the 20th of February. It is a Tuesday, and I am coming back from the grocery store because I am teleworking today, and this will probably be the only opportunity I have to ride because I gotta go to the doctor for a same-day procedure after lunch. So yep, that's my story. It's pretty cold. I think that we had a hard freeze warning last night, so I think it was like supposed to go down to 31 pretty early last night, and that was the low temp. So that's pretty cold for us in these parts. Excuse me, burp. And I was saying I try to keep my trips purposeful. So going to the grocery store, even though it's a short ride, has a purpose. So, and I just missed this light, so this will be interesting to see how long this light is. And the clock just turned, so this will be interesting to see for me. Probably won't record the whole thing though, but put a comment in, let you know how long it is. With that, peace out. And we're back. So today is Wednesday, the 21st, and I am heading to the store. Another exciting day on the bike. Really not. I didn't leave the house today until now, and I am going to the store. So that is pretty much that. Look at all this crazy traffic in my hood. People trying to find the fastest way home. As I said, we have a bunch of pinch points because there's only so many bridges that go over the American River. So there's like pinch points at the funnel to get over them. So, yep. So, alright, well, in the spirit of keeping it short, with that, I will say, peace out. And we're back. So today is 22nd of February. Back from the dock tour. Gathering a little bit of rain. Just as predicted. Luckily, I decided to put my rain pants on. No issues. Still pretty boring riding these days. So just pretty much doing errands. A lot of stuff going on. Yep. So hopefully this weekend I'll get out and about and get to take our bet for a ride. But I guess time will tell. So alrighty, well, in the spirit of keeping it short. Peace out. And we're back. So today is Friday the 23rd, and I am taking young NC out to meet Mrs. Smith for a beer. Mrs. Smith was working one of her second job, I guess we'll call it today. So yeah, it's out this way. Figured I'd meet her out here, then get some beers for home. Thank goodness for the crowd. So yeah, I wanted to take another bike out, but I have the garage configured poorly, and I'm running late, so young NC was up in the front. Figured I'd ride the NC. Yeah. Besides that, nothing else really too exciting to report. Not really sure what's going on tomorrow. Might be going to A&S Motorsports, Power Sports. I think they're called Power Sports. To go watch a talk. Not watch a talk, listen to a talk. I guess it'd be more correct. So, yep. Alright, well, with that, happy Friday. Peace out. And we're back. So today is Saturday. I believe it is the 24th of February. And I am just taking a ride just for the sake of riding today. Mrs. Smith didn't feel like riding today. We were doing some other stuff, but figured I wanted to take the bike out. I like taking the bike out. It's kind of like meditative for me. I probably said that in a video previously, but yeah, it is. You know, I really enjoy just riding and having time with myself. I'm one of those folks that I don't listen to music or answer phone calls or anything like that. Probably the most distracting thing I do is use the Sena to make these videos. Yep. And I'll tell you, man, I really love. Oh my God, I was afraid of. There's some big chunks of pavement
parts of this road here. Probably see all the cracks, but yep. So yeah, I'm riding the 88 Hawk today, and I was actually thinking about getting rid of this bike because I'm seriously looking to get an Africa Twin, and I kind of had a deal on one, but the guy didn't have the title and he wanted all the money, and then he mailed me the title when he got it, and it just seemed too sketchy for me, so decided not to pull the trigger. But having too many bikes in the garage, geez, more pavement missing. Having too many bikes in the garage can be a little crazy. So that looks like a R6 or maybe one of those R3 Yamahas. But yeah, you know, I don't want to have lost my train of thought there. Well, yeah, you know, having 10 bikes in the garage, oh my god, man, having 9 is hard enough when I want to get one out that I want to ride, and I can't get to it. It's like moving a puzzle around. So, and I've been drastically getting rid of stuff in the garage. So, yeah, so I was thinking about getting rid of this bike, but man, this bike is so much fun to ride, and I bought it for next to nothing, and I don't think I'd get a lot for it either. So I don't think it'll be you know, that much of a, and it's probably one of the smaller bikes in the garage after the 230. This is Smith's 230. So yeah, I said I also find too how distracted I am just even talking in the video. Like I can't corner worth a damn. I mean, I'm no speed demon, but it's really hard. I don't know if there's any cop. No, it's not. It's a wannabe cop. So, alright, well, probably could run my mouth a little bit longer on this one because I think most of my videos this week were lame. This one's pretty lame too, but I think most of them were probably like, you know, definitely under 2 minutes. So, so miserable.
Yep, that is a cow eating a large plastic trash bag.
Oh, that's so sad. That cow's eating plastic. I hear that's what they do a lot. And it'll be interesting to see if that shows up on the video. There was a cow eating a entire plastic bag with a blue drawstring. So one of my friends, well, a guy I used to work with, because he's more of an acquaintance, he's a rancher, and he was telling me, yeah, like cows just love to eat plastic, so apparently it doesn't kill them. So, all right, well, that's pretty much all I got, and that was probably way too much, so with that, peace out. And we're back.
We're back.
Back at Prairie City.
Woo-hoo.
Goofing off in the environmental training area. Also known as the Decomposed Granite Lot.
Otherwise known as Mrs. Smith's Playground.
Yep. You having fun yet, Mrs. Smith?
Sure.
Tons?
Yeah, I'm just, tons of fun.
Tons of fun.
I would say, if you remember the first couple of times we came here when I had the 150, I'm doing a lot better.
Oh yeah, you were terrible at it.
I know.
I'm not trying to be mean, but let's be honest. You were like super scared.
Oh yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
No,
You going over the obstacles?
not yet.
You did the same thing in class.
I know.
There we go.
Oh! You caught some air.
I know, I launched it. That's how I roll. Alright, anything else
No.
worth saying?
Not from me. Story worth saying.
I wish I had these cones set up like a real way. I'm going around a rock here too. We ran out of cones. Alright, well, with that,
Peace out.
peace out. We're back. We got a bike coming behind you, so maybe just let him pass.
Yeah.
And then we can hit the hill.
Yeah.
Alright, you're going up the lefty?
Yep, yep.
Alright, cool. It's KTM.
Alright. See you up there.
Alright, sounds good. I'm going to take this shitty one. This one.
Aren't you special?
I'm going to take the one that KTM wouldn't take. Oh, God. Oh, that was rough on the old Honda suspension. Woohoo!
Woohoo! The hill that used to be my nemesis.
Right.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, 56 days down and 310 to go. Thanks for watching. Peace out!